Dear students, in my previous videos, I have taught you about non-alignment moment. I have also taught that this moment is started by our first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Non-aligned moment is an international policy meaning not to allied with any of powerful bloc. Earlier I have taught you after Second World War. World was divided into hostile group, first led by USA and second led by USSR. First bloc, American bloc, capitalist bloc, second bloc, communist bloc, and both bloc wanted to dominate rest of the world, means their own ideology in okay. In that time, again apprehension came to existence, fear came to existence, international tension came to existence. In that circumstances, how to create peace and security amongst the nation, our first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru initiated one international policy, non-alignment, and very relevant policy, not to allied of any powerful blocs, and main motto was there to strengthen United Nations, to protect, preserve fundamental rights, civil liberty, individual liberty, and if war will be there, that scenario I have taught you, the scenario was very dangerous that time. When hostility will be occurred, then it will be possibility of upcoming world war, and world had seen two world wars, and after that a lot of destructions taken place, economic crisis taken place. So many newly emerged countries were there in Asia and Africa. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru communicated that we should not ally with any powerful bloc. It means not you should be neutral. Meaning is there, we should participate in world affairs actively on the ground of merit and demerit. We should not follower of any powerful bloc. If respective bloc is doing wrong or creating aggression, creating peace, so we can't cooperate. We should criticize. Means by moral force, newly emerged country must have to criticized if any aggression done by any powerful bloc. And I have all important point regarding this topic I have taught you. Today I am going to teach you architect of name. Name means non-alignment moment. The non-aligned movement was formally launched at its first summit held in September 1961 at Belgrade in Yugoslavia. It was attended by 25 Afro-Asian and one European country, Cyprus. 3 Latin American countries participated as an observer. The conference was attended by Prime Minister Nehru, our first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, President Joseph Broz Tito of Yugoslavia, and President Nasser of Egypt. These three are considered as founding father of name. So you should write this one. First name Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, second name Joseph Broz Tito, and third name Nasser of Egypt. Okay. So 3 main architects are there. This question many times has been asked. So please pay attention. 3 names again going to repeat. First one Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. 3 main architect or founding father of name. First one Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Second one Joseph Broz Tito, and third one Nasser from Egypt. So these 3 persons name you have to remember. Among the other founder member of the name were Archbishop Macarius of Cyprus, U Nu of Burma, Myanmar, President Sukarno of Indonesia, and Kame Nuruk of Ghana, Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia, and King Mahendra Bir Bikram Shah of Nepal. So these other founding members. Several issues concerning world peace were discussed at the first name summit. These included problem of the Berlin and the Congo, the question of Chinese representation in the UN, and the issue of apartheid of South Africa. What do you mean by apartheid? I have taught you. Racial discrimination. Apartheid, very relevant question is there. Reference came, that's why I am going to explain you. Apartheid is a kind of racial discrimination that was existed in South Africa, and basically apartheid has been popularized by our great leader, South African leader Nelson Mandela, and he started agitation against apartheid, and finally apartheid had been abolished. So he is known as African Gandhi. I have told you many times. Many times he were in jail regarding that issue. So apart means name also taken concern to criticize apartheid or abolished apartheid, because all human beings are equally, and if any racial discrimination will be there in any part of the world, so name will criticize this one. The summit expressed the faith of name in the principle of peaceful coexistence and declared that imperialism was a threat to the world peace. Meaning, if imperialism will be there, so that will be dangerous for world peace. It demanded immediate and total abolition of the colonialism. It also called for complete disarmament. So 2-3 keywords are there in this one. First one, imperialism will be criticized, complete abolition of imperialism, and disarmament also, and colonialism also. 3 words are there, you should remember. Periodic name summit have been held after the movement was launched in 1961, though general topics like world peace, non-alignment, disarmament, etc. were discussed at all the summit. And they also discussed the issues and problems which now and then appeared on the international scenario. Dear students, one more point I would like to mention here. Name was an international movement, and name not communicating only for needy country or undeveloping country. Name stated about all human being, means protection of the fundamental rights of each and every individual of the world. So this was international policy, and main motto of the international policy to create peace amongst the nation, and because only by peace only prosperity will be occurred, and when prosperity will be there, then innovations will be there. When innovations will be there, then definitely that will be very beneficial for human being, and our life will be comfortable. And when our life will be comfortable, so definitely we can give 100% for the growth of our nation. And one more point, when international peace will be there, so many innovations will be there, and by different people of different country. So these inventions are very important for rest of the world also. So by coordination and cooperation, we should utilize. For example, suppose any vaccine will be invented or experimented by, suppose, Indian government, and if any disease occurred in rest of the world, and if Indian government is going to provide that vaccine, so definitely it will be good step for humanity. So basically, non-aligned movement wanted to protect and preserve the humanity, and if any aggression will be there, any threat of peace will be there, so non-aligned movement will raise question on that. Okay, so these are, again going to repeat, 3 main architect name we have to learn. First one, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Second one, Joseph Broz Tito, and third one, Nasser of Egypt. So three main names are there, main founding fathers are there. So their name should be known by each and every student, because it is very very important topic. So next video I'll come with an other topic, role of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Thank you.